Northwestern has really pushed my limits, and I've grown the most as a person here, and I'm closer to the person that I want to become, and I'm forever grateful for that. And that's why I'm NLaw proud.
To start, I want to work as a federal clerk for a judge, and I also eventually want to get involved more actively with criminal law. I've really been attracted to it. This year, I'm a part of the Federal Criminal Appellate Clinic at the law school, which has been a wonderful experience. We've been working with one client throughout the semester, working on her brief before the Seventh Circuit. And in the spring, we participated in the oral argument in front of the Seventh Circuit. So that's been a tremendous experience. And that, I think, has been one aspect of what has led me to be interested in criminal law down the road. What makes me NLaw proud is to be constantly and every day, surrounded by people that are just as interested as I am in being able to give back through the skills that we've learned here at law school. But that sense of community, that sense of the relationships I've been able and fortunate enough to develop during my 3 years, I think that's what makes me most NLaw proud. And I'm looking forward to continuing it throughout my lifetime.
I think mainly it's the program because I want to, because I studied math and econ in undergrad, and I want to explore more of the intersection among law, business, and regulation. And I think Pritzker School of Law has just this perfect program. I think the students here also challenge each other to learn and to become a better person. So I just really love the environment, and therefore I think that I just should give back.
The relationship between a school, be it any school in any field, medicine, engineering, law, and its student, it goes beyond just the tuition fee and paying the tuition fee and collecting your degree. It is not a transaction. It is more of what the school does to you as a person. I could have done this in India as well. I had no reason to come down to the US and do this. What I came here for is the personal and the professional development. It's the enrichment, because you see, the semesters, exam, everything, all these things will come and go. What lasts is the connections that you make over here, is the relationships that you build. It is who you are, who you were before the program, and who you are after the program. And I think that is where the school adds value, and that is why, hence, because of this value addition that the school does to you, hence you need to give back to school.
Northwestern, the possibility of studying here and living here is giving so much to me, not only on as a professional, but as a person. I'm improving my English. Now I know people all around the world. I'm living a complete different way than what I was used to in Brazil. So giving back to Northwestern is the least I can do for the university.
With the common law knowledge that I obtained here in Northwestern Law with the civil law knowledge that I already have, I would like to combine those and contribute to resolving international disputes that arise in international business transactions. The reason why I'm NLaw proud is because of Northwestern's belief in diversity. I've met so many young, passionate, enthusiastic and successful lawyers, students and faculty members, which is greatly broadening my legal horizons and also the cultural horizons.
So what brought me to Northwestern was the reputation. I have a lot of friends that work with me in the same law firm, and they told me many good things about the quality of the faculty members and about the qualities of the course. And also they tell me many good things about how amazing it is to live here in Chicago. And based on all of these experiences, I decided to come here to Northwestern. Our experience here in the law school improves our capacity to find good jobs, to make a good career. So I think giving back to the community, it's a virtual cycle in which we will give back to the people that help you. I think nobody can be well successful in your life without a little help, without hard working, and without a little luck. So I think when you give back to the community, you are helping this process to continue. And I'm very proud to be here in Northwestern, to study here, to have the opportunity to receive a good scholarship, to be sponsored by my employee. And when I'm giving back to the community, when I'm giving back to the law school, I'm expressing my gratitude for everything.
There are a couple things. One, I love the city, and I think it's hard not to love Chicago. But also, the people I met have always been incredibly genuine. There has been a community here that, from the first day I attended orientation and Admitted Students Weekend, I just felt like I was really a part of something bigger than myself. And it's been awesome to get to know a lot of these people and really build great friendships and relationships with them. I give back because the school has given a lot to me. And that was true from the first day I stepped in. That was true throughout 1L year. Even when it was stressful, I had a lot of encouragement from professors and students around me. As I've gone through, I've had incredible opportunities to work with people outside the school in clinics, go on international trips. I plan on going on another one. And there's just been so many opportunities here that I didn't even expect when I came in. I thought, well, I'll just take classes and try to get my degree. But there has been so many other things that I've been able to do. And so now I feel like it's my time to give a little bit back to the school.
Well, I was deciding between a few schools, and among those schools was Northwestern. But what ultimately brought me here was just the idea of going to a law school that was communal and accepting, and in a new city. I'm not from Chicago. So I really liked the idea of coming to Chicago and having an entirely different experience from any other experience that I've ever had before. So it was that. It was Northwestern itself and also Chicago. Well, I think it's really important to give back in all stages of your life and career, because if it wasn't for those that have given to my career and have believed in me and championed all of the decisions that I've made throughout my life, I wouldn't be here today. And that's a huge part of the reason why giving back is so important, because if our generation doesn't give back, then others just like me won't have the same opportunities and won't be able to take advantage of what's out there. So I think it's important to give back.